Greetings and welcome to my Minecraft 1.10 Let's Play series. This is episode 11. They're really starting to pile up, these things now. Anyway, today we're going to be putting the roof onto the Chamber of Commerce. I've got a inventory completely full of roofing materials. We're going with the dark oak so it matches in with the market. I'm just going to pop my hat on. And the reason we're over here is because of that view. Look, I'm so happy. It looks better than I thought it would in the distance there. I was chopping trees down over here. I ran up to have a sleep, came out, saw that in the distance and thought, you know, even with the roof not finished, it's kind of what I wanted for that spot. It's big, it's imposing. You can even make out the portal over there. So yeah, all in all, pleased with the progress so far. Anyway, I'm going to run over there. You don't need to watch me do that. So I'll be back when we're ready to start the roof. Okay, so here we are back at the Chamber of Commerce shell. I worked on the floor a bit. Hopefully you'll have seen that in the intro. And I just wanted to make it look like it was part of this area. And I think might do some kind of formal garden out this way and here. We'll see how that goes. And I've put the floor down because it was just getting silly jumping up and down the whole time. As you can see, I haven't done these walls quite yet. Just the front that's had some around the windows. And I decided to take these up an extra floor. I tried it with the single story here and 2 floors, and it just didn't work. It was too squat, it was too low to the ground for its width. So I've boosted the whole thing up, put another row of windows in, although this will go all the way up. These will have some kind of ceiling. The large windows and the balcony area might prove a little bit tricky, but we'll work something out. And of course we've got to put the grand staircase up to that level. I'm also thinking I'll put some roofs on here rather than have them as balconies because they're that bit higher up. I think that will work better. And as you can see, I've put some sort of guides in. They won't stay like that. That's just so that I can see where I'm supposed to be going. So I've made up a bunch of materials. I've just realised I've left whatever dirt I had over here. Not in there, obviously, because I'm going to need to do some kind of staircasing job, I think. But I know roughly what I want these roofs to look like, so hopefully they should come together fairly quickly, and we can get a good look at how it's going to be. Now, to start off with, I need to take these down for now, and I want to I've forgotten the other thing I needed. I've used virtually all the stone that I've got in there. I've actually cooked it up rather than mind it with the silk touch, which was probably a mistake. I just had so much cobble, it didn't really seem worth hanging on to that much of it, especially as I wasn't sure if I was going to get mending on the silk touch pick at the time. Right, so that's that bit, and then this is what I meant by an inset roof. It goes inside this border here. Oh, it's going to be dark. We'll do it that one there. Of course, not having the guides left here, going to turn it and that way. Means I'm stuck working this out again, but we'll manage, we'll get there. One there, and one there, and then, oh, do that. How does that look? Has that done what I wanted it to? No, it hasn't. Okay then, take that out and pop that in there, and then on this inside bit. That's what I've brought the oak for, just to give it a little bit of variety. We'll put some oak just along here, and I'm not going to be able to reach that one. Okay, fairly typical stuff from me. Think I know what I'm doing, and then I'm not at all organised. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go and sleep. So that's the general idea of this. It will come right into the wall over there, and then we'll put a ceiling on, because it's not going to look terribly pretty on the inside, the underneath of that roof. That is not the block I wanted. We do not want spruce there. I called it oak earlier, didn't I? Ah, well. Having one of those days for getting things wrong today. Just can't seem to get my words out right. Okay, then this should be a fairly quick job, if I can get in the right position. There we go. And then we'll just take it all the way along without doing that, hopefully. And hopefully it shouldn't be too much trouble. Can I? Yes. It's me and stairs again. There we go. And then this one will be a lot easier, hopefully. I keep ending up where I want to be putting them. There we go. And is it there? No. Keep trying to make shortcuts as well. There we are. Oh, actually, that looks quite nice. Oh, happy accidents. I do like them. Yeah. Okay. I can live with that. Let's see if I can't get this one done without having to break anything. And one there. No. Oh, so close. There we go. I will need to also, I think, make some slabs for over here. Break that one off when I do the inside as well. Come on. No. Oh, I'm not going to get up there, am I? Get me on. There we go. Oh. And now I'm feeling all the vertigo coming in again. On there. This wasn't so hard on the last one. I got less space or something. I don't think so. I think I'm just more of an idiot. And that one. I'm not very good at roofs. That's why I tend to... and it's one of the reasons why I decided to do this series, was because I was always... I used to just build underground bases. You know, I'd hollow something out and put some, you know, slap some wall decorations on it and a floor in, and call it done. And I wanted to challenge myself to try making, you know, actual houses and house shapes, you know, above ground buildings. I always used to use the excuse, no, I'm a dwarf, because that's what I always played on Neverwinter Nights. Actually, I'm going to put one there, and then I'll make some slabs to run along this way. And of course I haven't given myself a way down. Yes, it was that one. Yes, we'll fill that one back up in a minute. And maybe make ourselves some stairs from the outside. Oh, hello, zombie. Formerly known as zombie. Right, you can get out of the way. And I want some slabs. We shouldn't need too many slabs, though. I imagine that'll more than do it. Don't really need the bone meal right now either. Okay, so let's pillar up over this way this time. About here. If we do it from the outside, I'll have a way back down. At least that's the theory. Go away, creeper. Bet I haven't got my bow on me, no. Ah, well. Hopefully he'll despawn or something while I'm up here. And we'll run this along like this. Nothing should be able to spawn up here. So, yeah. Let's go and have a look, see what that looks like. Take a look from a bit of a distance and see how that looks. Yeah. I don't know. It is kind of tucked in there, isn't it? I think because that's gone up one, maybe we need to bring that up, or maybe even move it over like that. Make it a hipped and pitched instead of a gable roof. It's a little bit more complicated, but it should be doable. Because really the roofs here aren't supposed to be a major feature. Yeah, I think I'll try that. See how we get on. I can't leave that like that. That looks awful. Let's see. Oh, I've got more. I know I've got more. Okay. So we either need to bring that out, but then I want it contained inside here, or, and I think this is going to be the way that's going to work better, is we do the other style of roof, which is with no gable end. And let's see if I can get this lined up. There we go. And then these ones can come out, and so can you. And then that will go there, and there, and one there, and we can take these two off. I've got a feeling this is going to work better, but whether it'll work well is another matter. Let's have a little look again, roughly where we were before. Yeah, I think that actually does work better. It looks way more like it's supposed to be inside the cobble. Right. Okay, I'm going to do that on the other side, and then I'll come back when we're ready to start the top one. Or I might actually just do the top one, which will be a gable end. And because it's that bit wider, it'll be that bit taller as well. So, yeah. I'll see how it looks with both on, and then we'll get the top done. Okay, so that's the other side of the roof put on. The next job is to do the main roof, put some windows in, and think about lighting it up, because it's turning into a mob farm at this rate. I'm not going to put the roof up on camera. I'm pretty sure you've all seen a gable roof go on before. So I'll just come back when it's done, and we'll have another look and see how we like it. I'll be back in a bit. And that's the last few roof blocks going in place, apart from the ones I missed. That one, and there we go. Roof complete. Now all that's left is to run down and see what it looks like. That's not bad. That's pretty much what I had in mind. This kind of enclosed roof with a stone border around it. I was originally going to crenellate it like the top of a castle, but I really like the way that the cobble wall works, and I think it goes rather nicely with the wall we put at the top of here and around here. It's kind of, it gives those lines of symmetry in the build, I think. And I like that they don't connect anywhere but on the corners. That gives us other options. Right, first thing I need to do, I think, is just to put some torch spam in here, because I cannot be having something blowing this up. And then we'll put the windows in and the doors on, seal it up, and we should be safe. So I'm just going for plain glass at the moment. I toyed with the idea of using stained glass on the larger windows, but until I've got the colours I want in mind, or some kind of flag maybe to base it from, I'm really reluctant to go too far on that. I'm thinking dark oak doors. One more. I need one more. Just because they're the fanciest. But then again, you know, they kind of... I didn't need 6. Oh, what are you doing? Come on now. Matching door. Thank you. Oh. No, I'm not sure if I like that. That doesn't look right at all, opening that way. That's better. Yeah. That'll do for now, I think. Right, let's get in there and get the rest of these windows filled in. Well, of course, I'm going to run out of glass at this point. Oh, we can get some of them done. Get the 2 big ones done, I'll go make some more. And that one... No, not that one. Why did I think I'd have enough to do that? Can't count today. And one there. And then this is where the fun really starts. Fortunately, at least on this side, I've got a sort of platform to work from. Quite unintentionally, I was just trying to lay out for my mind's eye where the floor would be before I carried on up the way. I did need some more doors at least, just not that many more. And I want these again to go like that. There we are. I nearly put glass in there. Right, getting up there is the next challenge. And there we go. Next one. 1, 2. Tum-ty-tum-ty-tum-ty-tum. Oh, while I'm up here, I'll fix that bit of ceiling up as well, because that's not supposed to be like that. Don't know where that one came from. That shouldn't be there at all. And that should. And I'll have to do that side at some point as well. Oh, and over there. Okay. Anyway, glass first. Let's pay attention. Concentrate. Finish one thing before you move on to the next. There and there. And we finished those. And now I can't remember where we came up. And let's go up this one here. This looks like it might just be enough glass after all, which will be nice. And one there. And I think it's just one more pair of windows to go at the other end. No, I did those already. There we go then. Plenty with glass, lots of windows. We might put some more in along the back once we know where the staircase is as well. Okay. Right, let's fix this issue up here. There we go. No, just one of those then. Just want... Let's see. Yeah, no, that has to be there. How many down does that come? Full block. Does that have to be a full block as well then? Yeah, I think it does. Okay. This is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. But it shouldn't be too bad. So once we've done this Chamber of Commerce, I'm thinking it might be time to move on from this market district for a little while, and do something different. We've been doing this for quite some time now, and I would really like to move on and try a different build style, because this one it's quite simple. The palette's very limited, it's very grey, And much as I've enjoyed it, I need a bit of a break from it. I want to do something different, which means I won't be doing the castle, because that's hardly different at all. Do they look the same now on that side? On that end they do. No, you see, that's only a half block. I wanted a full block up there. Oh, I'll fix that later. We'll sort that out off camera, I think. I've done enough fiddling with that. Where's the monsters? Come here, you. I want to go to sleep. Come on, go away. Stop it now. Can I sleep now? No, where's the other monsters? What nearby monsters are there? Ah, it's you. Haven't seen me. He's gone through the nether. I don't know if he's come through the nether. Anyway, he's gone. Yeah, so we'll move on, and I think we will probably start on that agricultural area. I've been itching to get on with that. I've got some really nice ideas for big and small builds for there. So we'll leave this after we've got this roof up and things, and in between we might even go for an explore, because we've been out that way, and we know there's ocean there, but we haven't been out over this way at all, and there are a few resources I don't have access to yet that I would like. Things like vines, jungle wood, desert. I would really quite like some green, some cactus green dye, and yeah, it might be nice to have a little bit of an explore. So I think we might have to call this a day here. Let's just have a quick run down and see what it looks like from that point we've been using all the way through. Yeah, I'm quite liking that. That's oh, I've just seen the problem. There's one window higher than the other. How on earth did I not notice that before? Oh, I'm going to have to fix that now. I can't leave that there. That's awful. Let's just fix that up. Won't take a minute. We'll need the glass, and we need to put that there. Okay. One there, one there. Can we not put one there? Come on. Put a pane in there. Oh no, we don't want one there at all. There we go. Stick a stone back in there. And it's that one that needs to come out. Okay. Let's see if that looks any better. Oh, I'm not concentrating very well today at all. Are they the same size now? Yes, they are. Right. Okay, well, with that problem solved, I think all that's left to say really is thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.